Still to come, we get a very rare chance to explore the workings of Big Ben. I cannot wait, Michael. Plus, we've got the high-kicking finale, which is going to be overshadowed by Big Ben, I know, but we'll get over that. But it's time now for my next guest. She was Anthony's girlfriend in the royal family. She was Cleo in Love Soup, and she's just finished the 8th series of 2 pints of lager and a pack of crisps. On stage, she made a West End debut, aged just 16, in Bugsy Malone. She won rave reviews in The Little Shop of Horrors, and she's just landed the lead role in a new musical version of Legally Blonde. Please welcome Sheridan Smith. Let's hear you. I can hear you laughing. I can hear you roaring. I can do your CV. Get out of that couch.
Oh, what an honour this is. What an honour.
How are you?
I'm great,
Look at you. How many dogs have you got now? I meant to ask you to make up.
4.
4? 4?
Yeah. No more, though, I promise. I promised my mum now, no more livestock. So that's it.
I said this.
I know you
and look
won't.
at me, I ain't going to a farm. Pigs in the kitchen. See the...
Amazing.
What sauce? You've still got Lily.
Lily Savage, the boxer dog. I've got Enid, who's a Shar-Pei, Trish, who's a Japanese Spitz, and Barry Manilow, the pug.
Imagine going to the park and then she's shouting, Barry Manilow, come here! Lily Savage, leave that dog alone!
So,
you want to open a dog sanctuary, don't you? I remember you saying this.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do one day, is to have a dog's home. And then I can have Dolly Parton and all kinds of names, can't I?
Look at the tan on you.
Well, this is Benidorm. I've been in Benidorm filming, which is, it's quite a tacky place. It's like Blackpool, but hotter, basically.
Fabulous.
But you'd love it. There's karaoke bars everywhere.
Fabulous. My cup of
bingo.
tea. Honestly, I love anywhere like that.
It's brilliant.
Sunshine, ale and karaoke. I'm quite happy.
You have to come over. I'm filming that for another 2 weeks and then...
Have you got to go back?
Yeah, going back at the weekend for another couple of weeks.
The life of an actor is not bad, is
It's
it,
great,
sometimes?
isn't it?
Who do you play in Benidorm?
I play a Scouser.
Oh, do you?
I see, I based it on you. But she's a Scouse slapper.
And you based it on me?
Sorry, I'm not, you know. But yeah, so I'm dead like, what are you looking at?
You do a good Scouse accent.
No, I was going to do obviously.
Mine's Birkenhead.
Oh, yeah. But no, it's great fun. I'm really enjoying it. Good fun part.
Now, there's been a lot in the paper about you and James Corden.
Yeah.
Clear, what's going on? Come on. Are you engaged? It said you're getting engaged, you moved in together, you're doing this, that and the other.
I know, and my mum called up the other day because it said I'd got 2 Shih Tzu puppies and she went mental.
That's right, yeah.
She rang up going, what did I tell you? I said, it's not true, I'm not engaged either. So, no, it's all, you know, first I knew about it anyway. So.
Well, we've got a clip of you two in action, not literally.
I hope not.
From Gavin and Stacey.
Great.
First, if you would, please, get me out this hole. Thank you.
Did you invent robotics?
No, but
Did you invent the robot?
That's not what
Answer
I'm
the
saying.
question.
I will.
It's a simple question, yes or no? Did you invent the robot?
No,
Did you
but...
say you invented it? Did you or did you not just say you invented the robot?
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
You tell what you're going to... Oh, so you're going to do this now? Is that what you're going to do? You're absolutely pathetic. Yeah, how old are you? 12? First time you met Stacey. You don't have to do the hand. Just copy everything. You don't even know what I'm going to say. You don't even know. Right. Get
And this man is soon to become a father. Shocking.
Should we stop now?
No, they're always like this.
It's great, Gavin and Stacey. Enjoy that.
It's so much fun, honestly.
I was going to say, it's right up your street, that, isn't it? Bit of Barney Rubble on the mass.
We went for it as well, yeah. And we're doing the new series soon in June. I can't wait. It's great. I hope we do more fight scenes because that was really good fun.
I'm worried about you, Sheridan.
Well, I can beat him up and say that it's for filming, so, you know.
2 pints is it the 8th series you've just finished?
Yeah, series 8.
Is that it now, or are they going to do any more?
Well, I don't know. They're talking about doing more, but I know I'm doing Legally Blonde till October, so but I think they will keep making more. So
Yeah. How are you getting on with the baby, innit?
Well, they have these 2 twin boys that do it, and they can't. I must not have the maternal instinct. I'm going to stick to dogs, I think, because every time I go on set, they just burst into tears, the pair of them. So they have to shoot it and shoot me out.
Really? They kick off?
They kick off. They just don't like me. I don't know what it is.
Has it made you broody?
No.
What was this public vote about on Sunday?
So they decided to do... Well, every year they do something different with 2 pints. We've done, like, a musical episode.
I saw the musical.
Horror.
That was good, that.
It was great fun.
Yeah,
it was really good fun to do. So this year they said, we'll leave it up to the audience to decide who this Gaz character goes with, Janet or Donna.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can say now because it's been
I'll just warn them. Look, it's getting repeated tonight, so if you haven't seen it, put your fingers in your ears and look at the hearth. Or stare at your ornaments or something.
They chose Donna. They didn't choose me.
They didn't choose you?
But then she was with him from the start and I stole him, so I hated doing those scenes anyway, so I think they made the right decision.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy doing that? Because where's it filmed? Runcorn?
We film a bit in Runcorn and the rest is at White City in London. But it's so much fun. We've done it for so long. We're like a family now, and you know, and as long as they keep wanting it, I think they'll keep making it. It's just such a good laugh. So.
Now tell me about Legally Blonde. Have you seen Legally Blonde?
But I've seen the DVD of the Broadway because MTV did a big thing on it. But yeah, I can't wait. I start in October.
Do you know, I'm going to be honest with you. We were in New York and I said, "Oh, should we go, you know, to the theatre?" And the only tickets they had in the half-price ticket booth was for a matinee for Legally Blonde. I'm not going to sit through that.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. Seriously,
it's great.
It's one of these shows you come out and you think, I've got to tell people about this.
What's it about?
It's so good. Well, it's based on the movie.
All right.
She's sort of... people think she's a bimbo, isn't she?
Yeah,
But
she's a
not.
ditzy blonde,
Yeah.
and she falls in love with a guy who then he finishes with her because he wants someone more intelligent. He goes off to Harvard to become a lawyer. She chases after him and starts trying to be clever, and he still kind of, you know, ignores her. Eventually, she falls in love with the guy who will always sorry for her, but then she becomes a really good lawyer, and it's about kind of...
And the courtroom scene, I mean,
It's
you're
great.
really rooting for her because everybody's like, "Oh, she's thick, this girl," and she gets up and it's a tour de force.
It was Reese Witherspoon who did it in the film.
Yeah.
It's a great film, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's fabulous.
But
Yeah.
when I heard it was going to be a musical, at first you're saying, what? But actually, it's fantastic. It's big, camp, fun, great
no, it
night
is.
out. So, yeah, please come.
Did you audition for it?
I did, yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was so nervous. I had to kind of learn all the songs off the CD and go to singing lessons. I had 2 auditions. It was like a because they're American.
Yeah.
They brought it over from Broadway. There's like 15 of them. And my legs, my nerves were gone.
They're
but,
humorless, you know, at these things, aren't they? They sit like this, they go, "Go on, man."
They're also, too, I mean, the Americans have got a very high standard about dance, too.
Yeah.
They invented it.
Yeah.
I remember, what's his name, or one of the producers telling me that when they cast a musical in England, they got the 20 best dancers that were available.
Yeah.
When they went to America to cast it, there were 20 of 100 who could have done it. The standard is that much higher.
Yeah.
So you've done incredible.
thank
But
you.
you
Well,
did.
thank you very much.
Tell you what, Michael, I went
It's
to
a
see
tough
her in Little
audience.
Shop of Horrors. She was brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, who was the actress in the movie? You forgot about her?
Ellen Green.
Ellen Green,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's amazing.
You sort of did, and you put your own stamp on it and made the
thank
part
you.
your own.
Oh,
you know,
that's so
when
kind.
you've watched the movie and,
Yeah.
you just think, oh, I can always see Ellen Green. No, she went out the window.
Oh, that's so kind of you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm really excited. I can't wait to
You've got the dog to deal with, Bruiser. Now that's a scene steal. It's a chihuahua,
Yeah.
and it steals the show. You've got to be careful.
Well, he absolutely will. And they've had 3 dogs in training for a year and a half now. 3 little chihuahuas like that little one. Yeah, I can't wait.
Do you know I'm killed for a chihuahua? We had one on... I've never been fond of them. We had one on the show. It was the hardest thing I've ever met. It stood there going... It was bristling with hatred. Oh, it was just glorious, little dog.
Yeah.
I've got to get one of these
I know,
one
well,
day.
I'm hoping I might end up going home with one, so...
Of course you are, you know, you're not. You can have your own chihuahua and take it in and charge a fee for it.
Yeah, sorry, Mum, it's done.
What's this project you're involved with now about getting young people into the theatre?
Yeah, it's called A Night Less Ordinary, and it's about getting young people, that kind of 16 to 26, who don't really go to the theatre anymore, to get them down. They're giving away lots of free tickets, and it's just to get young people going, because I think a lot of people now they want to go to the movies or watch telly, and it's a dying breed now, theatre, and it's so amazing. It's such a different experience to be in the theatre, isn't it?
Do you know the other thing about young people and people in general in theatre don't know how to behave when they go to the theatre because they've watched television so much. You almost need somebody to go clap. Laugh.
Yeah.
But I think they're also nervous that it's a kind of class thing, and God, what do I wear? And I feel on show in an audience with lots of other people, but it's not. You know, you go and you see that every night it's a different performance. So it's just so exciting, and I think a lot of young people don't realise that. So it's just trying to get them down to.
How long's your contract for Legally Blonde?
A year till next October.
8 shows a week for a year.
Yeah. I know.
Put me in hospital. That
You haven't.
3 months max for me, and I'm pulling nose hairs out and things, and like a Paris goes slowly mad. Because you do the same. It requires such discipline in the theatre because you do the same thing every night, and every night, as far as I was concerned, was the first night. You had to give your all.
Yes.
You know, there was no chance where you're like, oh, I'll just phone it in.
Yeah.
You can't. People have paid good money.
That's it. They're so expensive now. The tickets, aren't they?
I know.
Yeah.
Who's your, Duncan's in it from Blue, isn't he?
From Blue, yeah.
Is he your love interest?
He plays the kind of heartthrob, the one who gets rid of me and doesn't want me, So I'm chasing after him for the whole show. But he's great, though, he is. Looking dapper in his suit.
Are you looking forward to singing with Michael?
I can't. This is the biggest honour. In fact, can you ask me a question so I can just say I've been interviewed by you?
Yes.
I promise. I promise I won't do.
When did you learn how to dance?
I'll just do a bit of light dusting.
Sorry.
No, go on. Carry on. I'll do the ornaments.
I started dancing when I was 4.
Yes.
Can I do this? Sorry, Paul. Sorry.
All right, go on. I'm just doing my ornaments to do with the dust.
I promise I won't do a Meg Ryan, I promise.
Has he asked you a question?
He's asked, I've answered. I'm happy, I can die happy. Thank you.
Sheridan, listen, good luck with Legally Blonde. We should be there for the first night, girl.
Bring Vera and Rita.
Oh, I'm Rita. We'll all be there screaming in the front. You'll be saying, get them out, get them out. Ladies and gentlemen, please, get your hands together. Sheridan Smith, come on. Oh, Matt, come on, let's hear it for Big Ben. Oh, no, thanks for that, Tom. And listen, thanks for everybody at Big Ben for letting us come in and root round your chimes, OK? No, seriously. Right, we're ready for this, then. Ready, Matt? You look at this. Look at Lana's hair. Michael's just said.
Beautiful.
Yeah? And any producers out there watching, and if you're going to do a production of Gypsy, here's your Dainty June, yeah? And if you want a Mazeppa, you've got it here, OK? Watch that bump. See? There you go. Right, Michael, we should have teamed up years ago.
We're three of a kind, all right.
We're partners.
Through thick and thin.
Nights and day.
Right or wrong.
If you're ever in a jam, here I am.
If you ever need a pal, I'm your gal.
If you ever feel so happy you'll land in jail, I'm your bail. It's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship. When all the friendships have been forgot, ours will still be hot. La la la, ding ding ding.
If you're ever down a well, ring my bell.
If you ever catch on fire, send a wire.
If you ever lose your teeth when you're out to dine, borrow mine. It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When all the friendships go up in smoke, ours will still be oak. A la la la, no, no, no.
If you ever lose your mind, I'll be kind.
If you ever lose your shirt, I'll be hurt.
If you're ever in a mill and get sawed in half, I won't laugh. It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. When all the friendships are up the creek, ours will still be slick. La 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 la.
Quack, quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
What, do I sound like a duck?
Only when you sing.
Now the friendships have been forgot, ours will still be home.
Quack,
Quack, quack. Think the West End's calling. We are available for work. But she ain't. Me and Michael are. Right, just time to do the nodding Buster Tombola. Who's bringing it on? Oh, see. Oh, no, it's Adrian. Adrian.
Adrian.
How come you're all glammed up?
All right.
Well, thought I'd make an effort.
OK.
Who've you got, Michael?
I have got Elaine Pirrie of Herefordshire.
I've got Emma Davis, West Yorkshire.
Well, that's it for tonight. A big thank you to my guests, to Sheridan Smith. Thank you, my darling. To Sir Michael Parkinson. Join me tomorrow because we've got cooking lessons with the tasty Phil Vickery and the fabulous Fern Britton. And we've got Gina Rashir. So I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? Take it easy. Have a good night. Ta-ra.